Can I be honest with you for a second? I used to run through every possible way my life could go wrong. What if I lose my job? What if this relationship falls apart? What if I make the wrong choice and regret it forever? And the crazy part is, none of it was happening. It was all in my head. But it felt so real. If that sounds familiar, this video is for you because I'm not gonna give you a list of breathing exercises you'll forget in 20 minutes. I'm gonna tell you what actually helped. Okay, so here's the thing nobody tells you about worry. First of all, worry isn't random. Your brain is actually trying to protect you. It thinks if I imagine every bad scenario, I can prepare for them. Sounds logical, right? But here's the problem. Your brain can't tell the difference between a real threat and an imaginary one. So when you're lying in bed catastrophizing about something that might happen in 6 months, your body is producing the same stress hormones as if it's happening right now. But it's not. Come on, buddy. It's just all happening in your head. But you're not just thinking about the worst. You're literally living through it over and over again. That's exhausting and it solves absolutely nothing. Okay, so first real tip. Grab a piece of paper or open the note app, it doesn't matter. Or maybe even just do it in your head right now. Take whatever you're worried about and ask yourself one question. Is there something I can actually do about this today or right now? If yes, write it down and do it. Even one small step. Book the appointment, send an email, have the conversation, because action kills anxiety every time. But if the answer is no, if it's something you genuinely cannot control right now, then you have to make a decision, a real one. You decide to let it sit, not because you don't care, but because you're carrying it 24/7 doesn't change the outcome. It just destroys your today. Worry is like a rocking chair, gives you something to do, gets you absolutely nowhere. Second tip, and this one changed things for me personally. Notice when your brain starts a sentence with what if. What if it doesn't work out? Or what if people judge me? What if I fail? And so on. Every time you catch yourself doing that, I want you to ask yourself, and then what? For example, what if I fail? Just tell yourself, then what? I'll figure it out. I've survived hard things before, so many times. Or if you might think, what if people judge me? Ask yourself again, and then what? I'll still be here. Life goes on. So 9 times out of 10, when you follow the what if all the way to the end, it's actually survivable. It's not as catastrophic as your brain made it feel. So last tip, and it's simple but it actually works. Anxiety about the future almost always spikes when you feel stuck in the present. Like you're not moving, like nothing is in your hands. So the fix isn't to think less about the future, it's to build a present you actually feel good about. Pick one thing, just one, that you can do today and that your future self will thank you for. For example, exercise, learning something, making progress on something you've been avoiding. When you're actively building something, even slowly, the future feels less like a threat. I just want you to know, worrying about the future doesn't make you weak. It actually means you care. You want things to go right. That's a good thing. But at some point, caring has to turn into doing or letting go. Those are the only 2 options that actually move you forward. Now just think of the one worry that's been sitting in the back of your mind lately and ask yourself, can I do something about it today, or do I need to choose to just put it down? That's the whole exercise that I wanted to share with you. If this hit home for you, share it with someone who needs it. Sometimes the most helpful thing you can do for a person is just send them a video and say, I thought of you. Subscribe if you want more real talk like this. I'll see you in the next one.